Streaming. What's up, boys?
Hey, skirt.
How's it going? How's it going, dude?
Hey.
How is it going, dudes? We are finally back with more Dangling Grandpas. We out here, and we're playing Dangling Rampant. Trigger Happy Havoc. Let's play. Okay, do I gotta turn the music down again?
I'm not really watching.
Yeah, I gotta turn the music down again. I should probably turn the voice volume down too.
Yeah, I would say that.
I'll put sound effects and voice both down to the same area. Alright. Load game. Alright, let's continue. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't remember. I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind's spy? Can that really be true? Yo, wait, what? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case? Well, 'cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be 'cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you feel your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
Yo, Jack.
Yeah.
If you see this guy, the guy with like the big hair, Yasuhiro Hagakure, he kind of looks like Danny from Game Grumps.
Oh.
That's like a Deep Impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What, are those both breakfast time top sellers? Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right, we have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like, when are we gonna when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? 'Cause there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some
Well,
occult mystery.
yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Oh my god, we got an Abigail Bowers over here.
Oh God.
Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It's a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with the mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
They abducted his hamburger.
And as soon as the beam
They
touched,
abducted
the
his
burger started floating in
hamburger.
midair. And then,
They abducted
still
his
floating there, the entire burger
The
started
entire
coming apart.
burger came. I'm convinced he's retarded.
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand.
I'm convinced he's retarded.
Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork
It
or
means the
something
burger
mixed in.
wasn't 100% beef.
Something like
Holy heck,
70% pork and 30% beef would be my
70%
guess.
pork and 30% beef.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up to the manager's grill and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see that? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I think you're retarded. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine.
Max, I can't tell if this is your commentary or the character talking.
Oh, that's the character. That's fine?
The character's calling him retarded.
Anyway. No, I said he was retarded. I hope your prediction turns out to be true, because other than that, you seem to be a huge retard. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Isn't it me neither? Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends.
Well, I'm gonna play some Wii Sports Resort in a minute, so I have
Nice.
something to talk about.
Nice. I feel like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we've finally become united, but...
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. Oh yeah, I forgot they were alive. But they're...
How long ago? Wait, how long ago was the last time you played this, Max?
Almost a year ago, March 30th, 2018.
Wow.
But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Let's go to sleep. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. Why is Chihiro there? He's dead.
Bless you!
I forgot he was a dude. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, no, no, no. Oh god, I forgot about the gameplay. Oh god, I forgot how shit it was.
Wait, what was it again? Why was it bad?
Just like, running like... How do you run again? Is it X? Is it shift? Oh, it's shift. Oh god. Maybe it's up the stairs? Meow. Up the stairs. Meow. Meow. What else we got in here? Just a couple of classrooms. Meow. Yeah, no. Honestly, I'm almost convinced that Hero's retarded.
It's not all beef though, man.
Dude, it wasn't all beef. It was 30%. Oh, it's the 4th floor. So we now have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Now I understand.
Now I understand.
Now I understand. Oh, look, a data lab. Rattle, rattle. No good. The door's locked. I guess we won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center. What's behind the door is actually a total mystery. Oh, that's epic. Love mysteries. Ooh. Music.
I'm a place in a fucking Wii Sports Resort.
Nice. My favorite room is music. This is the music room.
My favorite room is Swordplay Reverse.
It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Yo, what's up, Kyoko?
Hey.
Best girl. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. I just keep forgetting about, like, key plot points. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important
That's
those were.
fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that
it would
room.
seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is?
Like superhuman?
A sack of meat that can take anything. Fine, I understand. Now I understand!
Now I understand.
Then let me ask you something. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking.
Hey Max, remember that time we were streaming Phoenix, right?
Oh yeah. You know how Stream Danganronpa never finished it. Stream Phoenix Wright never finished it.
You gotta finish these, Max.
She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear that I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret, huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're
Am I
hiding
wrong?
something. Am I wrong? That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's something worse than expressing doubt for your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Don't tell her. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Gee, brother, you think? What is this a
Now
grand
he
piano?
understands, Max. Now he understands.
I feel like he understands.
Now he playing
It
this
seems
game?
really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless.
Now I understand.
Ooh, monocoins! Haha, got me some monocoins. I think I might buy the second one when I finish this one.
When you finish this one.
Yeah, the second one's apparently a lot better.
If I had to rate this game, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10.
It's a decent game. I like it. It's fun.
It's alright, it's just the gameplay can suck sometimes with the like interlude.
Yo, wait, is that a picture? This is the office, but of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. What the hell is this? Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Oh my god.
What is it?
Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. All the worst characters in the game!
Isn't Hifumi the fat one, or is that someone else?
Hifumi was the fat ass. The ultimate fanfic creator. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the window. Oh god. Oh god, I'm getting it now. I'm getting what happened in this picture.
Like 0% in Wii Sports Resort swordplay.
I'm getting what happened now in this picture. Oh god. Oh god,
Wait,
Hifumi took a
Wait,
picture.
Max, tell me what the picture is. Tell me what the picture is, Max.
So Celeste is grabbing Hifumi's head while blushing, and Hifumi's like holding a camera like score, and Sayaka's laughing in the background. I'm thinking Hifumi took a picture of her ass. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. Oh, Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro. Leon!
Wait, Leon was the first to die, right?
Yeah.
First.
He was the first to kill someone and be executed. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're all smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Celeste isn't smiling. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. No, you're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery? A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
No, I just think Sandy Hook was fake.
Oh, dude, shut up.
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
It's no use. It's just no use. It's no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Pooh-hoo-hoo. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real. If that's true. If that's the case. Ha. Are you gonna finish that? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Monocoins! Haha!
Hey Max, what would you rate this game out of 10?
6 or 7. Maybe 8. I don't know. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it wouldn't do any good. I'm better off just ignoring it completely. Oh, no monocoins? There's a flower on the desk. Monocoins! Haha. Let's exit. Okay, that was Oh, that's the office. Headmaster. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. The Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. My reaction every time a door's locked.
Damn it.
I say damn it.
When you can't get in your house. Damn it.
When your house... I don't know where I... These rooms are like a damn maze. Oh, there's a 5th floor. Oh, there's a chemistry lab.
Can I see Mr. Detention Teacher?
Ah, yes. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. Just like, you know what, I had a joke all set up, but like, now I don't.
What people?
So, this is the chem lab. I'm hoping inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Do you think maybe that's how Hero...
That's a lot of damage.
Do you think maybe that's how Hero got retarded? A surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it.
Max, I think he sniffed too much air fresh.
I mean, who could get used to being watched 24/7? Monocoins! Haha! It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Ah, listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down. Listen to me! Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine?
Amino acids.
And what? They even have Proteinzyme X! Well, what's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level! Oh, yeah? This is amazing! It's a gold mine! Ah, my prayers have finally been answered! Time to load up some more prayers, then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes, everyone is here! So, this is everyone!
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. I'm gonna talk to Owie.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf on the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements, giving a new meaning to the everyone is here joke. All-star cast. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? Huh? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say? Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
it's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open.
Alright, the case is already Byakuya. He's the bad guy.
Yup. That's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center.
You have 90% on Wii Sports Resort and you lose right down in there.
Ooh. The data center in the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we could somehow unlock the door and get inside. Who cares about a stupid lock?
How about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Wow! No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town?
Wait, what?
Is that what you said? What the fuck?
Wait, what, Max?
What the fuck?
Wait, Max, are you fucking with me right now?
No, I'm not! What the fuck?
What did he say?
He said, did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block, the curviest hips in town? Dead ass. I'm dead ass.
You were fucking with me.
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey.
Then what did you
on
say?
now.
Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had
That's
such
my
faith in
room,
me,
you know.
and
It is now, anyway.
me with betrayal.
How are you still talking?
Table tennis on Wii Sports Resort.
And you were thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please, don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad. Why are there emoticons?
This is kind of...
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having these thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down locked doors is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Oh man, I was scared for my life. I'm sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But he wouldn't. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it?
You need to figure that one out.
You must have done something to her. Ah, this is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all.
My N-word pet just came in.
Oh my god. Let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Somebody please do something to cheer me up. His house burned to the ground.
Haha, what a loser.
Oh, what a loser. Probably burned it down himself, a retard. Oh yeah. You've forgotten you probably forgotten the most important plot point about Hagakure.
What was it?
He's 21.
Wait, what?
He's 21. He flunked out of high school. Can I say something? It's 'cause my dad was smoking in bed!
Wait, are you fucking with me? Right now?
No, I'm dead ass, that's what it says! No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Leon? You mean 11037? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another picture, almost just like that one. Another one?
Wait, 1137 or whatever.
11037? Where they thought it said 11037, but it actually said Leon?
Yeah.
But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now
My black cat is an asshole. I'm
Nice.
moving.
Now you found the one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it! But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there. Don't you think? Some deeper truth that we all just don't understand.
What?
Can't be! It's a fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that one off as a lie, but
so
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come
on, guys, stop fighting or all our good luck is gonna float away.
What good luck?
Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
Wait, no. The more that I think about it, he looks more like Eric Andre. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
He's trying to make us watch the Eric Andre show.
You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough, your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey.
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such
Christ, this is the
ignorance.
guy that found an r/I am very smart.
Yeah. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers?
I'd like to know that the quantum physics.
He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. You all reek! Let's go into the room labeled bath.
Nigga takes back.
Oh look! When I got into the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say
What's your
too?
problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now?
Who's master?
Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait in here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
Nice guy.
He's a nice guy. Achoo!
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
Wait, who's the nice guy? I don't see.
It's Hero. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist.
Wait, who was the masochist?
It was Toko. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Wasn't Toko genocide Jill or whatever?
Yeah.
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech.
3, start sucking, because that's all you're gonna be doing after you come out of here.
Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?" Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse. Oh dang, now every high voice I do turns out to be the Monokuma voice.
Hey.
Yeah, everyone sounds like Monokuma now.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Everyone. Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact that I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here to isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on! Then the reason we've been imprisoned here wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself! That doesn't make any sense! Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is that 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school.
Max, that's what forced your stream to close down for a fucking year.
Yeah, pretty much. They decided to use the school as a kind of stage
That's
event.
right.
The other game started to happen.
Yeah, we had a pretty big tragedy. The tragedy was that I got invested in Super Smash Brothers, and now, we're just finally getting back to this. They plan to sequester all the students here.
Oh, by the way, Max, can I tell you something about my seminar the other day?
What?
So Matt McBain started going off about Joker hype,
Oh.
saying why
Of course. Where there would
in
be.
front of the whole class, like he was giving a presentation on it, and he gave the whole reveal trailer and stuff.
Oh my god.
And it was the most cringy thing ever. I was listening to Money Longer by Lil Uzi Vert just to get out of it.
They could live out the rest of their lives.
so,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions onto the computer, and the answer we got was,
sorry.
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh wait,
So,
there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind?
The mastermind was them releasing Smash while we were announcing Smash.
The mastermind was Reggie. Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading to the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right
The
now.
headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the... The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious?
But if we break down a door to his room, we're dead, right? So what is that supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain. I just know that I have to find him. So she has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. Oh boy! A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but... What?
I'm gonna be back probably in like 15 minutes, if that's okay with you.
Okay, they're acting like it was like yesterday, but in reality it was almost a year ago.
okay then.
It really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess it just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on! It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? You know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. It's the simulation before there's a simulation. You see, in 50 years from now, we will all be slaves to the simulation. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway...
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's totally smart and cool. Thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's some... Oh, wait. Oh, God. It's an anime now. Friendship conquers all. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said what happened 1 year ago isn't what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Oh, I meant to read is. Did I say isn't? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happened that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, you must have had some kind of connection to this school. Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew what the school had None of us knew that the school had been shut
I
down.
see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally possible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what.
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that's a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should just get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then achoo! Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... oh, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Bianca's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing rooms, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about that whole break into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous you guys have been enjoying a nice and decent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, that's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Ding dong, bing bong.
This isn't as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
That's what they say every time.
correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the only one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak Academy had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Monokuma Theater, oh boy! What we got? Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, as it turned out, it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp, but I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Well, that's the dumbest origin story I've ever heard. Get a cool origin story. Ding dong bing bong. Boom, a body has been discovered.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet.
A beautiful day. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Leave the area? Yes, of course. Dining hall. Oh, it's Byakuya. Byakuya.
What do you want?
What do you want? Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera could catch us for sure. So. Oh, well.
Goodbye.
He's gone. Hi, yes. And Owie. Hey, Owie. How you doing? Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend,
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam! You bust out your special power.
I mean,
even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, what are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am right, alright? Now if we got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right, even if the road is long. If we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. This is epic. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What do you think? Your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose!
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh yeah, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know, I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto, dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't
Just
understand.
the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been ruining your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Oh boy. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it! You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight? Going for all that extra credit, your screams are like the screech of violated blackboards. And it's amazing! Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. Bastard! So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come
Let's
on.
leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had the chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura. Sakura? What is it? Q? Make some time later. I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia! Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys, like, worship protein. It's like you're God or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your
Because I don't
problem?
usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Oh god, free time. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Oh my god. Ugh. Fucking hate free time. I'm gonna just talk to the first person I see because I fucking hate free time. Fucking F. Alright, no one in there. Fucking A. Alright, who the fuck are we talking to tonight? Alright, okay, what the fuck? Where are all you people? Are y'all on the 3rd floor or something? I'm just trying to find the first person I talked to and then... Oh, Hifumi dead. Hifumi dead. Armadillo Man still alive. Leo. Sakura still alive. Aoi. Celeste dead. Chihiro dead. Toko alive. Junko dead. Sayaka dead. Byakuya alive. Makoto alive. Mondo dead. Kyoko alive. Kiyotaka dead. Unfortunate. I liked him. Alright, where all my people at? Kyoko. Owie. I hate free time because like it's impossible to find people. Fucking hate this. Ah yes, upstairs. Ah yes, welcome to the 3rd floor, where nobody is. Shocker, shocker. Who's up on the 4th floor? Ah, Hagakure. What's going on, man?
Yo.
You need something, Makoto? Yes. It better not be my life. Don't kill me. God damn it.
help me!
Afterlife, protect me! Makoto, kill someone if you must, but don't kill me! Should I spend time with Hiro while he's acting like this? Sure.
Well?
Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? I learned all about Hiro's theories on the origin of the universe. Of course. So it was a giant hamburger. But it was 70% pork. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? Sure, what do I got? Potato chips, prismatic hardtack, ration, flotation donut, bird seed, Zol's diamond, glasses, leaf covering, Torneco's pants, Emperor's... Okay! Shears, layering shears, Curlian camera, adorable reactions collection, golden gun, self-destructing cassette, old-timey radio, antique doll, Prince Shotoku's globe, moon rock, Millennium Prize problems, pagan dancer, plum ice, Bojobo dolls, novelist fountain pen, meteorite arrowhead. Here, you can have the red costume. Then why the hell's it in there if I don't have it? A man's fantasy. School crest. Despair bat. Crazy diamond. Super Robo Justice. You can have some tea. I wonder how much I could get for this at the pawn shop. Kidding, I appreciate it, really. Does that mean he liked it?
Yo!
Hey Makoto, what's up? My brother and fellow mother lover. Let's raise our semi-siblings up right, okay? Yeah, no, I'm actually convinced he's retarded now. Stop talking about that.
Oh,
So, you ready for the next round? Never! Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you don't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. No, I'm sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo!
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That must be tarot cards. Oh, I know, you're talking about tarot cards. Ah, gloriously correct! I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? It's something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean!
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo!
You use a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, and all that. I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational type of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, BAM, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition?
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yup. Now there's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I use white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you say you hate the occult.
Heck!
Hey, business is business! The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Nice. We did it. I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. No more. I have plenty of time. God damn. I just talked to you, and I think you're retarded. And talking to Genocide Jill gets you nowhere. Oh God, please, anyone else. Anyone else other than Eric Andre. Okay, owie. You'll be fine. Hold up.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true
You
teamwork.
got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while? Sure.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of this stress? Hold up. Control tab. Control tab. Control tab. Control shift tab. Enter. Here, have a prismatic hard tab. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck here. I can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Control. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. It's just free time. Just stop talking. God damn, I swear to God, if there's any more. I don't know how to close the game.
Attention, please gather in the gym. Quickly.
I made a special announcement coming to the gym, so I'm pretty serious about it too. R. I want to leave. Oh, there we go. There we are. Hey, Jack.
What up, Yuba?
I just figured out how to get out of the game. Gotta go to the gym.
Huh?
Gotta go to the gym in this game. Monokuma's telling us all to go to the gym. Monokuma! Where you at, my brother? Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
Well then,
Makoto? If something happens to me, Hira. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Bro, what? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered in the gym, it began. Oh yes, Mon of Kuma. Welcome to Olive Garden, Bone Apple Teeth.
Bone smack the teeth.
Mercy Goku.
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Wait, what's the actual one? Mercy what?
Mercy Boku.
Oh, I don't speak surrender, sorry.
You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? Hmm?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right?
I'm having esports right now. Esports resort.
Is he right?
huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm jumping out the window and committing suicide.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no! No, 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 no!
Not the garlic bread.
That's not it at all! We're not here to talk about motive.
Today,
The reason I
I'm
gathered you all
feeling
here is so I can get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone of how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. Yo, what? He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? Are you deaf, Eric? He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
R/I am very smooth.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? I'm gonna change Sakura's voice. Her voice is killing my voice.
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. If she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I want to say. What you guys choose to do with the information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
Then, was he being serious?
no!
Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time.
I'm having Monica voice on for now.
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow. And Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What?
No. She just goes up to him and is like, no, I wasn't throwing. He just said he would give me a burger.
No. Oh yeah, and the burger is 70% pork.
What? 70%? What kind of madman would do that, Max? Idiot.
I don't know. You're talking about, like, you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? r/I am very smart.
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool.
know what quantum physics are.
You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this was a double bluff and she's doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, then tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You didn't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intended to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down? Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well.
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sakura, we can never think less of you. We don't think of you highly in any regard.
Yeah. You were the worst character in the game. No, I'm kidding. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Ding dong bing bong. And that means it's 10 p.m.
Okay then.
Then we go and wake up and Sakura's dead. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way.
Hold on. The whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Yes,
Why?
she is, Mongoloid.
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
Who's defending Sakura?
Hina.
Yeah, I think.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down. We can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. Idiot.
I'm gonna call it. The person defending her is bad.
But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Yes, Monokuma Theater. What we got? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, like Leon. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. Like Sayaka? She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets. Has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear. Ding dong ding bong.
I have so many regrets in life.
Everyone
Already.
does. But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Good morning, everyone. Get
Max,
ready.
you're not a bear. You're just barely human.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Oh boy. Mimi, big boy. Ah yes, Kyoko. How is it going, my good ma'am? Kyoko, good morning. Ho ho ho! Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Indeed we do!
I'm gonna fight Matt, and it's gonna be lit.
Oh, Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such
Don't
ignorance.
make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be a part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand here and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? She really can beat the Mastermind, like she said. That'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the
Matt, I have a question.
What?
Do you support Rufus's run for president? Senate?
I do indeed.
If you could, would you vote for him?
Yeah. If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Slap.
What the hell?
What the
I think
hell?
Byakuya is gonna be the bad guy.
You disgust me. You're a monster.
Oh, Aoi just slapped Byakuya.
To say something like that, it should have been you.
Oh, it should have been you.
You should have been the one to die.
You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
Is that what other people call having feelings, Byakuya? It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is gonna come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Don't give me free time. I swear to God if there's free time. Oh my God, that's the free time music. God damn. Woo.
Wait, what's free time again? Is that the one where it sucks and you can't do shit?
It's when you run around and all you have to do is talk to people. So what should I do today? God damn. Leave the area? Yes. Can we just get to the trial? Those are like the fun parts of the game. Or rather, the visual novel. Alright, what we got? Who's in the dining hall? Nobody! Wonderful. Ah, yes. Who will we find first? Whoever's the first one we find, I will be the one to talk to. Where you at, brother? Or sister? No preference, really. Also, another reason why this sucks. It takes like an hour to find somebody. Oh wait, I think I see someone. Nope,
That's why the game sucks in certain aspects, because it takes 1,000 years to do things.
God, fuck. Just a computer. Haha. Love this part of the game. It's just... Okay. Can somebody just talk about how damn stupid it is to just have like a hallway with nothing in it in the second floor? What's the point of having a hallway if you don't put shit in it? Like, the game's fun, don't get me wrong, but like, just this whole part of it is just so dumb.
You have literally nothing to do for a whole entire section. It sucks. Games that don't go anywhere usually are like...
Oh my God, don't tell me I have to talk to this guy again. Fucking Eric Andre?
Like Max, I have no patience when it comes to games, so when there's a whole thing where it makes you like, do nothing for a good...
I can't talk to Kyoko because she's not happy with me. Alright, here goes.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Well, Makoto, what's going on? Should I hang out with Hiro for a while?
Well?
You wanna go grab a bite to eat in the dining hall? I'll teach you where all the best power spots are. Fucking... He taught me about all the best powers... What the fuck? This is why I hate him. Like, I thought he was funny, but now I hate him. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? Nah, actually.
Well?
Hey, Makoto, are you familiar? What?
Personally, I think the game is good, but it's just that, like, the constant downtime.
Yeah. Hey, Makoto, are you familiar with Kamada? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. Oh, what does? Ghosts? UMAs. UMAs are, I think, spaceships? You mean spaceships?
I'm right?
Oh, no, those are UFOs, you dingus. Oh, I'm the dingus. The UMA is basically an animal version of that. And I shouldn't have to tell you any more than that, right? Cryptids. You're talking about cryptids, right? Unidentified mysterious animals.
You know?
You got it! And that just so happens they've been appearing at little old Kamada. Retard. What kind of cryptids?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish. In the West, they're usually called They're usually called rods.
Hey Max, should I go back to reviewing games and actually try doing it properly?
Yeah. They can fly, and they have a thin body with a wide fin, and they can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it be?
You ever heard of the Anomalocaris? Anomalocaris? Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And others think they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military superweapon. Isn't that scary as hell? But what would they be doing in Tokyo and in Kamada, no less? Nobody knows.
I gotta go for a couple minutes.
Okay, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait until it's too late. I've been thinking I should call all the airlines. They need to know if there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Oh. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. No more. No more. No more. Fuck. Fucking motherfucker. Fucking. Oh, I can't talk to Toko because she's a stupid. You know what? Maybe I can talk to Toko. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko? Sure.
What's your problem?
What? More pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. No. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation? Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, you're gonna be what? Friends. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before, and I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Prodigy, fuck. Yeah, sure, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince mean, you give a crap. You should at least know that. The genre that the Ultimate Writing Prodigy specializes in. I'm thinking romance? It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind! Your straightforward nature blinded me! Yeah! Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Okay, thank God the free time music is over. Ding dong, bing bong. And of course, it's 10 p.m. now. So that was the whole day. No story progressed for an entire 15, maybe 10, 20, 15 minutes. I don't know. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Watch something happen tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back and suggested that I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay then, how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady! Which is why I chose the always popular bear image!
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
Oh boy! Ding dong, bing bong. Another day of monotony.
Good morning,
Good
everyone!
morning, everyone. 7. Shut the fuck up. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. We're just gonna talk about Sakura, do some free time, and then people are gonna die. Ooh-ah, huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh god, someone screamed, someone screamed. Oh no, 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 no! Yet another day of monotony. Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Well, look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Hina!
Are you okay? What happened?
Oh wait, I forgot. They're voice acting here.
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Oh no! She looks so dead right now.
You gotta be kidding!
No, no, no! She's not dead! Open your eyes! No way she's dead! Why? What happened? Well, Toku and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
S.O.B!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Oh, and look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Woo! That's obnoxious. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. How does this dude, like, wear his jacket? Like, how does it not fall off? Like... But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was going to see someone's life come to an end. I never saw something like that. I'd never be able to sleep again. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura. At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because you were saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. Just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door of the nurse's office burst open, and I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And she stood there before us. Hina! Huh? Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what is the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina, damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this? What is this? Yeah. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness.
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive
I can't
this.
forgive them. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What?
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Why? Somebody save me! Yeah, no, I'm convinced he's actually fucking retarded. Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... I'm thinking it's Byakuya. What's going on? Oh, it's Kyoko. What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood at the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Bye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Ah yes, Kyoko! Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah,
That's
I figured.
fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. Think like that.
I wouldn't have expected
I
such
wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you. What?
Because...
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And I
may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway.
Anyway, it's all over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Trash can. Do I talk to you? Again? That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried up to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence. In silence, I chased her. And eventually we arrived. Where are we going? Ah, yes, the bathroom! The dressing room? So, there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, just that he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego has asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Ah, yes, alter ego. Hello. So, it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask
Indeed.
us? Well, let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What do you want to ask us?
So,
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why?
you see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work,
but
I don't want
I
that.
want to be able to help.
I want to keep being loyal to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else, so we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, solve the mystery of this school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you do that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive that the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my
If it's
best.
for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto. You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. Is Jack on? No, he is not. Is the stream going well? Yes, the stream is going well. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
if you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's a place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room with no surveillance camera. The secret room! That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure that the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
Oh no! My premium trial expired? No way! Oh no! But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Wait a minute. Is there no gameplay? Oh, there is gameplay. We good. There's gameplay. I can see the game. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then. I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. Ahaha, it tickles! Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed, let's head to the secret room. Oh boy. Which room the secret room in again? Is it this boy bathroom?
Just a second.
This is where we
Hey.
need to go. Come on, we have to hurry. Son of a bitch. I forget where everything is. It's been like a year since I played this. It's been a fat second. Oh, Hagakure. Wow, Makoto! What the... Why do you seem so surprised? Nothing's wrong. Why would anything be wrong? He's acting really strange. Well, I guess he's always acting really strange. Okay, well... Gotta go back to my room now. Take her easy, partner. See ya. Okay. That was an interaction. Ah, yes, Toko. Okay.
Have you reached that certain age?
My obsession. Oh, what are you doing? Living. I see. Anyway, I'm headed back to my room. I'll just be there, living, totally calm. Oh my fucking... Jesus Christ.
Just a second.
This is where we
Hey.
need to go. Shut the fuck up. Where's the secret room again? Ah, yes.
Hey,
Secret room BS.
Why?
Hey, Makoto. Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What? Just hurry up and go. Make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Ah, yes, it's in the bathroom stall. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Probably in here. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found this. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. I'll just see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my
Just hold
best.
tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
If we can find some new clue, that will likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Don't do this. I'm kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego. But I was way more tired than I realized, thank God. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Ding dong. Huh? Ding dong. Sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Fucking shit. What is it now? What do I do? Oh, there we go.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on? Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come into the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Yes, Asahina. Makoto, Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right! In the rec room! What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting on the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So, what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But But the door is locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. There's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Yeah, we already know she's dead. Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. We already know she's dead. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's dead. She's just unconscious, right? She's dead, brother. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. That silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry! Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... ding dong ding dong.
A body
has been discovered! Oh boy! Already going into deadly life.
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's dead.
Yup.
She's really dead?
Yup. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. I don't know, I think she's dead. We didn't make it in time. It's happening again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them! I have to go get the others! On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and I? Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing. Time just passed. And after I don't know how long... I got everyone! Whoa! Ogre!
Yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No! Whoever killed her! It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It's one of you! Hiro Byakuya Toko! One of you killed Sakura. Whoa!
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her! You hated the sight of her!
I won't forgive you.
What if you did it? I know it! You know it? You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm just here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
That's right. It's the next Monokuma file.
Yeah.
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're going to ruin that little face of yours. Now then, with that, oh God. Oh, gee. Did I really just read that without a pause? Oh, this game just gets weirder and weirder. Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Huh? Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, that would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
wow.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are on the line, right? Poo-hoo-hoo. Poo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway.
Right, now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Oh god, this guy is fucking... big old bitch. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? I fucking hate this character. Oh, hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Miyagi and Tsugami! Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko! None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. Huh? What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura!
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hero, you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide. Why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But...
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive. And to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Investigate! I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries are noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Monokuma file.
Hey.
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way in the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? Right before our very eyes like this.
Hey.
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. It simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for all that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through the gap in the door, something like that.
However...
In this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list. Ah yes, Jack Harrell is back! More like back Harrell, oh boy. Sakura died.
Wait, who died?
Sakura died.
Who do you think it is?
I'm thinking it's Hina or maybe Byakuya. I don't know.
Alright, so, I'm probably gonna be on here for like 11 or 11. Then I'm gonna go take a shower.
Alright. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list. The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and then when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words...
By that I mean there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Do you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. What?
Are you on the trial?
No, we're investigating right now. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko. Which one of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. What is this? This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on him. You really like him that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper. Maybe she choked on it.
Max, listen.
What?
I just gotta really tell you something.
What?
Polka dot candy wrapper.
Indeed. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of a blow to the head, Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood, and I could see a trace of blood in her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. But Byakuya?
That's fine.
Smart.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't. No, I don't think I call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. There are shards of glass shattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? Oh, someone hit her on the head with a beer bottle! So this must have originally been a bottle. Glass shards on the floor. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. What the fuck? Why is that a... Why does that link to the case? Why is a fucking... I'm not even gonna question it. There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died?
What the heck?
We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. Oh god, that's actually vital information. Is Hina actually being helpful? What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually, she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. It's impossible to have regrets, I know. It's possible not to have regrets, I know. Aoi's account. But the fact that she asked those three to meet with her. And she asked them to come up to the rec room at noon. At the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Yo, Jack.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, good.
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I wouldn't say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So, how's the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Byakuya's account. Yes, what's this?
I'm just playing Wii Sports Resort table tennis.
Oh no, Matt was found dead.
Matt from Wii Sports?
Yeah.
No, not Matt.
No, how could it be Matt? He's too powerful. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein, and she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
That's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Okay, what else? Yes! Oh, not Owie. I wasn't looking to talk to Owie. She dumb. Oh wait, it's this. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside of each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside the bottles?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Monokuma bottle. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. And open locker. Huh? The locker's open, and they're on the inside. It's a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
In like 20 minutes, I'm gonna go take a shower.
Alright. Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Locker handprint. Magazines. The same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. Maybe look at Sakura again?
Hey Matt, is there a black screen and white dot?
Oh, shut up.
No, that might be part of the crime.
Owie. Magazine. Maybe Kirigiri?
Hey. Certainly.
Oh, it's the door. This door is the only way out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock on it, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism that was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. What do I do then? Chair! The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason that the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that, so the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Rec room door.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part.
So then?
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Let's get out of here. Those 2 probably went back to their rooms. Thank God I didn't have to walk there myself. That would have been annoying. Like the free time sections. Okay.
We'll maybe do more reviews and stuff, Max, because now that I'm actually decent at editing.
I'm actually decent at like reviewing things now. I can actually like sense flaws and stuff instead of like giving everything just like good or bad ratings.
Oh, this game sucks because this game sucks.
Yeah, I can actually come up with a reason for why games suck now. Like, this game doesn't suck, but I'm highly critical of it because there are long points where you do absolutely nothing and the days feel a bit monotonous.
Hey Max, why does Battle Revolution suck?
It was just, the thing about it was, it could have been a good game, but it wasn't, because there's that annoying guy screaming every 5 seconds. To have good Pokemon, the Pokemon you want, you need to connect your DS Pokemon game. The gameplay consists of you doing nothing besides pressing the 2 button pretty much and picking a move. The online play is terrible, and it's usually some guy with like the default set of Pokemon that you get if you don't have a DS Pokemon game. And I feel like some of the zones in the game are actually inaccessible if you don't have that DS Pokemon game.
Well, those are some pretty valid reasons, I'd say.
And after a few seconds...
Hey Max, I can actually explain my solution.
Who's there?
What? What?
I can actually explain why soldiers are misfortune specific in your game.
The draw distance!
Draw distance fucking sucks, because you get... Resolution sucks on that game, because you get hit by guys you can't even see.
Ah, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide
Man,
Jack isn't
the
around
controls on the game
anymore.
are complete fucking ass.
Yeah.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach.
You use the right stick to move your crosshairs all around the screen.
Oh my god.
I was in such a
Heck, I wanna
good
feel like
mood, too.
the third-person shooter, not a fucking,
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something? I want to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What?
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me that she asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Back, I'm gonna get a chocolate bar.
Alright. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Toko's account. Let us go and find Hagakuri. Let us go and find Danny from Gang Grumps. I press the doorbell. Ding dong, after a few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Do you need something? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Well, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wants to meet with. Ogre told me yourself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? Then when did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well, when she asked me to meet her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person. She happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So, then you went and met with Sakura.
Got it all wrong!
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually...
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
Don't look at me!
I haven't seen her since then. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Oh, sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? Ah!
What?
Ah! Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket. Oh no!
Max, what was it?
It was the candy wrapper that was next to Sakura.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw away. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. After waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Aw, suspicious as fuck. Hiro said that was trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket trash. Pocket trash has been added to the truth bullets. Fucking pocket trash. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? We'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the... What? What, Jack?
Oh, well, it just made a noise.
Oh. I'm actually starting to think that Hiro did it now. Found the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So, where should I start? We going to the chem lab, boys. Dude, the school is like a maze, though. How do they expect, like, students to get around this fucking maze?
Get around.
Like, oh boy, can't wait to go to class. Where the fuck is it? Like, I only know it exactly where...
There. That was kind of us on the first day of high school.
No, I actually...
Alright, gotta go to class. Now, where the fuck is it?
I actually understood because I knew that the 1 classes were on the first floor, 2 classes were on the second floor. I knew the general layout, so like, because I had been there before.
Thank you.
Dude.
Well, I mean, to be fair, when we were in first block, remember the whole class was like split.
Yeah, but like, I'm saying, this school is like a fucking labyrinth.
It's like North Reading High School on roids.
I gotta go to class. Wait, fuck.
No, see, Max, that's how I feel when I have to find like a room. Like that's when I felt. That's how I felt on the first day of third quarter.
This is where the chem lab is. Oh, thank God.
Oh, so this is the room next to this. So I remember Max was like, "Oh, it's the room right next to the stairs."
How is our
Which one?
How is r/I am very smart already here? Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too?
Can I? Oh, of course, I'm very.
Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand. You'll be washing my car! You'll be working at the car wash, and I'm going to pull up, and you'll be like, oh, sir, may I wash your car? And I'll be like, yes!
Wait, is this a real conversation?
No. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. These are footprints? And they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well then, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me?
I see.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in and went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. And that's what the footprints tell me.
Max, quick question. Why is your profile picture on Discord Minecraft?
Because Minecraft Steve is in, boys. These footprints must be...
It's certainly
Makoto. Are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. Bitch, are you serious? Like, why wouldn't they? They're footprints! There's a broken ball in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? No shit. It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. There!
What?
It's Snake. There! Now! Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning.
Hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Would you like to hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this.
Alright, I gotta think of... Hey, Max, you're a doo-up Dago.
Hey, when you coming back from the shower? Oh.
Potentially.
Wait, when?
Potentially never, but maybe like half hour, 45 minutes after.
Okay. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words...
That's right. It could only been around the time of the incident. That really is when it happened. It must be related to the case somehow. Source of the powder. If you lay out the footprints, it looks like this. And when you look at the pattern, whoever left these behind went to the shelf on the left, and that's it. They went straight there and did something and then left. That's according to the footprints anyway. The prints are really clear, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out whose they are, which means the footprints are a super valuable clue.
Hey Max.
What?
Oh, look, a Sonic game. What a rip.
Why are you still here? Let's see, what's on the shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from the shelf. And all the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section A. Huh? But wait. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? On this shelf is one look, and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and are powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number, so I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section C.
Can one of them just be the letter C?
So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Oh boy! Oh, Mr. Teacher over here is coming over to tell me what's going on. Put simply, they're using experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Classic.
r/I am very...
I eat more pussy than you on a daily basis. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well.
I can't... Max, you know a game is great when I can't tell the difference between someone's commentary and the game's dialogue.
He's literally a fucking... That was the game. He's literally a fucking... Except the pussy part. Except for the pussy part. I made that up.
He's the embodiment of I am very smart.
I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. The containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry about too much about this shelf. I should try and find out more about the shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. What concerns me is that in Section A there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely been something going on here. Chem lab shelf. Fucking...
My dad used to work in a factory.
Nice. Oh my god, can I just...
Hey Max, I have a question. Why is your name still level 100 boss?
I don't know. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. Repetitive ass dialogue.
Sometime.
There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints on the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. According to me, you are a loser! Ha ha ha!
Yeah, hey, it is I, the great papyrus.
Got him, bitch! Footprints in the powder. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the wreck.
I had a weird ass dream last night.
What was it?
So, do you know what being high and tripping on acid is?
Yes, I do.
Amplify that by about 10, and that's what my brain was last night when I was asleep.
Nice.
It was like the most trippy ass thing. I lost all my friends. I got attacked by a rabid dog. I go back to my house. I try and leave, but everything is weird.
Sometimes I feel like I have prophetic dreams because sometimes I dream of something and then it happens.
Same. That always happens to me.
Like, and sometimes when I do something, like I feel like I've seen it in a dream, you know?
Yeah. It's weird as shit.
Yeah.
Like one time I had a dream where
Oh my
I think it
fucking
was
god.
me, Evan, Ewan, Drew, Jason, and Ryan were all in the car. And fucking Evan was a driver. So then you're coming to this turn off into the woods, and Evan drove right into the fucking woods, and the car tumbled.
What is he? Dumb? No.
Yeah, he dumb.
Alright, where the rec room at? Here it is. We going in.
I'm trying to think of a dream I've had.
Hey.
So Makoto, how's your investigation going?
Max,
What?
when I was like, let's say 5 or 6, I used to have these like weird, not waking nightmares, but like dreams I could be like conscious during.
I used to have
I
like...
would just be sitting on, like, I would have these kind of like hallucination type things. Like I'd be sitting on my bed and then I go into like a sleep kind of state. Like it would just feel like I'm still sitting up and like something would happen and it would be fucking scary as hell.
Oh my god! I think you're talking about sleep paralysis. I've had that too.
No, it wasn't like scary stuff. It wasn't anything bad. It wasn't like weird hallucination. It was like semi-awake nightmares. Like I'd be sitting up, and it would just be like something would happen. Like something would pop up, and then I'd be like, "Oh fuck!" But I was a 5-year-old, so I'd probably just scream like a little bitch.
So like lucid dreams.
I have these lucid dreams.
It's like dreams where you can control them.
That's lucid. I had 2 of those. One of them happened in 3rd grade. The other happened recently.
I had one when I was in like preschool, and then I haven't had one since.
The one in 3rd grade was pretty like scary, considering it was more like a nightmare I could kind of control to an extent.
I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming that they didn't see her. But that's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress of my own.
Well,
Sakura's...
So in 3rd grade, it was like it was just like I woke up in the middle of the night, and then I had the choice. I walked in my mom's room, and then all of a sudden, like, I got like held down by someone. Pretty much. It was the scariest fucking thing. It was like a dream, and then I woke up from that dream.
I used to have like a shit ton of sleep paralysis.
I had like sleep paralysis when I was like 4 or 5, and that was it.
Like back when I was in like 3rd grade, I had a shit ton of it. I used to have to sleep with my dog because I was scared as fuck to go to sleep.
5 or 6. It was like kindergarten, 1st grade, and then a lot of it stopped.
Like, dude, I was actually scared.
Last time I had it was 7th grade, so I had this alarm. And so I woke up, but I don't think my body did, because when my alarm went off, it was just the most distorted thing possible.
I was scared as hell to go to sleep when I was in like 3rd grade because I thought I would like dream again.
What happened in your sleep paralysis? Like, what would happen?
Fucking Mr. Peanut would just... No, I'm kidding.
What? Peanut?
It would just be like this like shadow thing. And then it would... And then like I just...
I had the pussy kind.
And then like I would just sit there, I couldn't move. And then like the thing almost got me, and then I would wake up.
Jesus Christ.
Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues.
I remember one time, Max, when I was like 4, I had this dream that my neighbor tried getting on my bed and strangling me.
Then it turns out they actually did.
No, they tried raping me.
You do well to look them over one more time. Ah, so...
But then I woke up and it was the weirdest thing. Then I had this like weird ass like dream kind of like weird ass thing where I was just sitting up and then all of a sudden it was like a dream and I was just looking at the ceiling, and something just tried jumping out at me,
Mm.
and then I woke up.
I used to like legitimately try and terrify myself with like those. I thought I was edgy with like watching creepy pasta videos or some shit.
That would just make it worse for me, like when I was younger.
According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from
Just a
Sakura's
second.
body. Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey.
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko
Wait,
didn't...
Mac, wait. You said you had Mr. Peanut go after you.
It was a joke. It wasn't Mr. Peanut.
Oh, come on!
Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to.
Max, I was really hoping that fucking Mr. Peanut would just be like your thing in your fucking sleep paralysis.
Although there are still some times. I can't believe how...
You just see a shadow of a peanut on your walls.
Yeah. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it. That's totally normal. Then how can you...
So...
Wait, hold on, Max. In this game, don't they bleed amoxicillin?
Yeah, they do. It's Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol, my bad.
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here. Her shoes?
Correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder has been added to Truth Boys.
Hey.
Max, I'm gonna have you check Discord in a minute.
Next is a wound to her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot, so just let me explain. It would appear that she didn't suffer from a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Kyoko's examination summary. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off.
Oh, I need to find this goddamn image.
I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new, something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay attention, you're sure to find it. A correlation, Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
I was gonna send you Mr. Peanut.
So...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come up with their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with.
Hey Max, also going back to dreams, did you ever have those dreams where you like kissed or something like that?
Yeah, actually I did.
And then you'd wake up and you'd be like, shit!
You'd be like covered in piss. You're like, fuck. Wouldn't have told you
One time I
anything to
was at
begin
my
with.
dad, and I'm like 9 years old, and I wake up and it's like, I wake up and so like, I really needed to get out of bed if you know what I'm talking about. But so the way we had it set up was like 2 beds like directly next to each other, so like our beds were touching, but my dad had the one closest to the like exit of the room. So I'm like, oh, it's probably just like 7 in the morning. He's probably just sleeping for another like 30 minutes. I can take it. I get up and I check the clock. It was like 3:30 in the fucking morning when I finally did get up. So I told my dad, hey, I need to get out.
Last time I did it, I was like 7 and I was in New Hampshire. My dad got pissed.
No pun intended.
No
right?
pun intended. Only to a degree.
Yeah, no, Max, I think you got pissed.
Monokuma bottle. The last time I had done it before that was when I was like 3. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
Anyway,
You gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle.
After that happened, I always pissed before bed.
Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya's not here, so I heard you, bitch.
So then,
I'm trying to think of
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room.
Max, today, so when me and a couple of my friends were walking down the street to Walmart. I told you about you guys suck, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so when we're walking down the street to Walmart, probably around 6:30 or 6:45, it was fucking hilarious. So we're walking down the sidewalk. These guys in this truck, like not a huge truck, it was like probably a small pickup truck or something like that. They pull up and this one guy yells out the window, "Fucking pussies!" And they drive off.
Why? I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have?
Max, and my friend shouts back, "Subscribe to PewDiePie!"
I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then,
is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected in one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
listen.
First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
In other words,
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then,
now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see?
One time, my mom in like first grade, we were planning going to South Carolina or something like that. So I was like really hyped. So when I had a dream about it, I started to slowly realize we weren't like it was total fucking hallucination or something and I knew it wasn't it was the weirdest fucking shit. And I was like all on my own. And then when we finally were going to like South Carolina, the whole entire dream ended and I hurt myself.
Well, a normal assumption would be either they balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
Then.
Okay then, let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words.
What?
I used to stack fucks like you 5 feet high in Korea.
Nice. The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together.
Hey.
And I believe
I'm trying to make conversation here.
Yeah, but I'm trying to play the game that was the entire point of us doing the stream.
Max, I swear, I'm gonna do conversation and I'm gonna talk to myself now.
Alright. I believe
I'm
you
gonna talk to my Uncle Jimmy.
arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you. The Monokuma bottle experiment. And then check the magazines. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Don't say that that's the clue. Jack.
What?
If this is the fucking clue, I swear to God.
What's the clue?
That the magazine is upside down. If this is the fucking clue. Did someone put it back that way on accident? If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the invert magazine and flipped through it.
Hey,
This
Max,
is...
let's bring back controversial conservative.
Bring back controversial conservative. On one of the pages, near the center of the magazine, a word had been written out in bold, bloody letters.
I think Rufus Tool for Senate 2020.
And it said Toko!
Max, I'm gonna... I want you to really like follow the Rufus Tool for Senate 2020 page.
I will. It's Toko. Toko did the murder. The blood says Toko in the magazine. Jack,
Oh yeah.
I think it was Toko.
Holy heck.
The blood says Toko in the magazine. Could this be?
I'm trying to.
A dying message?
Correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, was this?
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
however,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago.
I'm talking about something in the group me.
Oh wow. I don't talk in the group me. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of the others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Magazine dying message. Ding dong, bing bong.
Yeah, Evan in the group me was talking about wow, I found the Vogue people's Instagrams, and I realized they're nice.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your
And he said
investigation was
he
just so
left for a bad
boring I
reason.
couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin
Oh, the class trial.
You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door.
I'm probably
on
not
the
going to
first
continue after
floor
this.
of the school.
I'm probably just finishing the investigation up and then doing the class trial in the next part of this that we
I'm
do.
probably not gonna be able to stream with you until Thursday at least.
Well, I mean, I'm not coming back from New Hampshire until Friday.
See you soon.
It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Yeah, you just said that out loud. F1. Save. Yes. Return to main menu. Yes. Quit. We no longer plan Dangling Rampa for today. This stream over. The stream just over. Bye everybody.